Hey yo, this is Dash, and this is
Dawgfatha. What's up?
Get ready. So I have been in Austin for quite a few days now, and aside from just living life and hanging out with Jamie and Marcus, I knew I had to come and see Alton at BBQ Boulevard because there's no trip to Austin will be complete without coming up to BBQ Boulevard. And man, things have changed from the last time I was here.
Just a little bit,
dude. Like,
just a little bit.
Wow. I'm just looking around, and I'm just gonna pan around, and then we're gonna go and talk about all of these things. Yeah, move. Man, I see. Jeez, dude. We got a few. And they say I have a bunch of stuff, and this isn't even. There's more, but wait, there's more. So we're gonna have to take another. We gotta go down the steps and like do a part 2, cause oh man, jeez, oh my goodness. And this is all stuff. All right, so I don't even know where to start. Let's start over here in this corner. Yeah, man. My goodness.
This is where the live fire cookers are.
Okay, all right. So they're a little more away from the house.
Yeah, man.
So this is a big cooker too?
Yeah. So I tell you what. This is exclusive for you.
Uh-oh.
Because I literally just got this.
Really?
I haven't even cooked it. I haven't even fired it up. Nothing.
What?
So we literally. What's today? Friday. I just put this together on. What was it? Tuesday.
Okay.
I think it was Wednesday.
Okay.
I put this together on Wednesday, dude.
All right.
So.
All right, now big reveal. Please.
So you want to see it?
Please. I'm gonna say, you done built it up. Look how he's pulling it off slowly. Oh, dude. Is this like a plancho?
Argentinian.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, man. So this is it.
Man, talk about live fire cooking.
We got the clamp rack grill in here.
Okay.
So this guy here.
Yep.
I got the cage that actually comes up here.
Like the one that kind of sits off at an angle, one of those type deals? Okay.
But I got the actual cage that comes up like a dome, so you can hang stuff.
Oh wow.
Around or whatever to cook on.
Man.
I've got the other deal here where you can mount it up on here. You can put your crock pot on there.
Oh.
Or fry stuff on there if you want to.
Oh, like a skillet, not a crock pot.
Yeah, whatever you want to put on there.
Okay.
Cast iron.
Yeah.
Oh,
like a Dutch oven.
Yeah.
Okay. You said crock pot. That's the one that slow cooked.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm in Dutch oven. I'm sorry. But yeah, Dutch oven, cast iron Dutch oven, whatever you can put on there. I got a spit. You can put a spit on here.
I see the spinny bits.
Yeah, man.
What?
So yeah, this one just showed up. I got a custom cut.
How did this thing get shipped? Like in a pallet or?
It was in a pallet. It was only about that high.
Wow.
I just broke down the pallet yesterday and put it in the trash.
So you didn't burn it?
Nah. I got other pallets I can burn.
Holy cow.
And oddly enough, dude, this was very easy to put together.
Okay.
It was heavy. But
yeah.
Very easy to put together.
It doesn't look but a couple bolts. I mean, it looks the majority is.
On the side, a few bolts.
Okay.
You got your handles that go on here.
Okay.
And then the cosmetic stuff there on the back.
Okay.
The wheels. I mean, all of it was very easy to put. I think if I was, doing this by myself, just whatever.
Yeah.
And really concentrating on doing it, I could probably have this put together in 30 minutes.
Okay.
If that. But, I kind of took my time and was doing some other things at the same time and came out here and did this. Wow. I didn't plan on putting it together that way. I was just going to leave it, and I was like, nah, it's taking up too much space in the garage.
And it comes with the cover and everything?
Yeah. So this whole thing is called the, this is from Fogues TX.
Yeah. So
it used to be called Fuegos, but there was a different company that was using Fuegos. So from what I understand, they changed it to Fogues. So this is the Fogues TX Alamo Pro 120.
Okay.
So it comes with the cover. It comes with the grill plate. It comes with the plancha plate. It comes with the clamp rack grill.
Jeez.
And I think this one came with the spit.
Okay.
And it comes with a chicken cage, like an oval cage, but I already had 2 of them.
Oh.
So I had them exchange it, which I got the double.
Oh, so you can put pots in there?
Yeah, I put the pans over here because I just seasoned them in the
okay.
Pots. But there's 2 Provoletta pans that go in here, cast iron pans. So I went ahead and got that. And then this guy I was telling you about here.
That goes on there. Oh, wow.
So you can just pop that on there, and you can put a pot or a pan right there. So, yeah, man. And then, like I said, it has the whole cage that comes up. So I can hang those chicken cages I was telling you about. I can put chickens in there, hang them. I can hang pineapples, vegetables, fruits, whatever I want to do.
Wow. So
that's what this guy does.
Fantastic.
Man. Yeah, man. It's a cool cooker, dude.
All right.
So my buddy Al Fragoni, if you know him, Al Fragoni is Argentinian guy that's like, awesome ambassador for open fire, live fire cooking.
Okay.
You know, and he lives here in Texas, down by SA, San Antonio.
Okay.
And he's kind of fused a bunch of Argentinian and Texas barbecue dishes and does all kinds of festivals. In fact, he's doing a class this weekend.
Okay.
I believe him and Jeremy Yoder from Mad Scientist are going to be down there doing this class.
Cool.
I couldn't make it this weekend to go down there and hang out.
I know, right?
But yeah, man, this is
well, I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see more of this thing.
Yeah, it's a cool cooker, dude. Very
That's
cool.
A lot. I mean,
we
just
did a class over at Blue Smoke Blair. You know Erica Roby?
No.
So Blue Smoke Blair is down in the Houston area.
Okay.
She had a class down there with Al Fragoni was there. Bill Purvis from Chicken Fried Barbecue was there.
I heard of him.
Rashid Phillips was there. And Erica was there. And Jess from Grilling with Jess was there. Michelle Wallace, who's actually on, what's the name of the show? Top Chef.
Okay.
She was there. Dude, she could cook.
Really?
Oh my god, she could cook. Dude, we had a fantastic time. Dude, we had a fantastic time. But yeah, he had a couple of these out there, and we played around on them. And
you guys who live here in Texas, where all of these folks are, you just have it made more or less. You're like, oh, I'm gonna stumble into a gas station and I'll just bump into, some barbecue royalty, and it's like,
yeah, man,
I don't.
Rashid actually lives over in Georgia.
Is that Georgia is still not Maryland? It's, again, he drove over from Georgia. Like, for me to get
down the road.
For me to get to Georgia, I'm looking at 8 to 10 hours, depending on where in Georgia he is.
Yeah.
Dude,
you might be closer to him than we are, though.
Might be, but
maybe.
We'll have to figure.
Maybe halfway.
I don't know, dude. So I drove down here. It took me 34 hours to get down here.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
34 hours and one. I took a nap, and then I had some issues charging from time to time, and it took me 34 hours.
No.
And I got to just turn around and do it tomorrow. Go back home.
Can't do it.
Oh, yeah. Well, all right. So what's next?
So we got the multi-tool. You remember
that
one?
Yep. Yeah, I remember the multi-tool. I will insert a video here if I remember. If I don't remember, I just don't. You'll have to look back at the video. Yeah, actually, go back and look at the other video.
Yeah, there you go.
And then we'll do.
So we got the Grilla Grills Kong, which is another Kamado.
Okay.
We got the El Charro.
Okay.
So that's the full-scale double El Charro. I think we have.
You've done a video or two on that recently with that,
well,
right?
It's been a little while.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it holds 12 total spits.
Okay. Oh,
so
wow.
it's like a Brazilian dish.
Okay. Okay.
You know? So yeah. Forgive the cloudiness in the pool. We had that storm come through here. I'm trying to get it straightened out.
Listen, this wasn't here last time I was here, so this is fantastic. It looks a little different, huh? It does. Yeah. This is serenity.
Oh, dude, at night you get all the lights.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah. So we get back here and just kind of hang out.
That's just a table. I'm all right. It's under a cover. You gotta ask like, what's that one?
So grill. This is S&S grills.
Okay.
Just a little kettle.
Yep, I'm aware of that one.
So. K, have you seen that one?
No.
This is another open fire.
One of these I was looking at you use recently, and I was like, what is that? Sorry to make you go through all of this. I will help you put things away, too.
It ain't every day that the dash man.
Well, I appreciate that. Okay, and that so those are the hangers more or less that you have over there that will be over there too. On that one.
Well, kind of.
Similar?
Yeah, similar.
Okay.
So you got another clamp. You can you know, put chicken ribs or
whatever. Oh, okay.
Put it over the fire. This guy attaches to the side. You can put coals in there, so you can actually put frying pan or something.
Oh, okay.
You know, and then your shells.
I like how high it is.
Yeah, man.
Well, I'm too old to be bending down. My back don't work like it used to.
Yes, sir.
Man.
But this is a great little unit for somebody that's, you know, just starting out.
Okay.
With live fire cooking.
Okay.
Great little grill, man.
Man, that is cool.
Yeah, man.
Jeez.
So that's what we got out here. Oh, and then
there's more
kettles that are just kind of stuck off to the side.
Oh yeah, you know, I feel like my kettles sometimes they are the ones that either I'm using them a lot or I don't use them at all. So.
This is gonna be the Dash exclusive.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm gonna leave that covered up. Yeah. We'll see if we can figure out a way to put that in my vehicle. So this one, I can't remember if this was here. No. So it was on order, and you basically let Ryan sell yours, or you know, put yours, gives yours to someone else.
Yeah.
But this is a Backline smoker. Is there a specific model number or something for this one?
This is just a backyard. Backyard smoker. This is a custom build though.
Yep.
So if you get a Backline 90, it's a 94 gallon backyard smoker from him. It's not gonna look like this.
All right.
So this is.
That's yours.
It's
yours.
So, and you kind of have to go around the side to look and see the special Dawgfatha
the insignia.
Put on there. Yeah.
So, all right, let's go back around to the other side. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he kind of went ahead and kind of laser cut that in there.
Nice.
So yeah, and then one day we were sitting around talking about stuff, and I told him, I said, dude, I like that, you know, studded look.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he put rivets.
Was he put these on here, but these are actually the end caps for the actual.
Oh, the bars. Wow.
Yeah. So all the way from the bottom, all the way up here to the back. That's what he did.
Oh wow. I see those bars there. That is dope. You know,
that's the kind of stuff Ryan does.
That is the stuff Ryan does. In case you don't know, we're speaking about Ryan from Backline Fabrication or Backline Smokers. He used to be Backline Fab, but now he's Backline Smokers.
But yeah, that's Ryan's work, man.
Definitely cool.
So yeah, then we got here. This is another live fire piece.
Okay.
This is this is made from the same company, Sous.
Okay.
This is another one that is a great model for somebody that's just starting out. And I've been cooking on this one recently. So this is probably the one you've been seeing.
Yeah.
But this one, yeah, it comes. This is the plancha plate. This here.
I'm so feeling this height.
Yeah, man. Well, and the beautiful thing about this is you can take the middle legs out.
It looks adjustable.
You can have it sit down low.
Oh,
and it can be a fire pit.
Okay.
You know, or if you just want to have it, you know, whatever low you cook on, that's fine too. But you can take the middle legs out, have it lower, and be a fire pit, or you can have the legs in and have it high up like this.
Wow.
Beautiful thing about this one, man, is when I cook on this and I'm finished, I ain't got to do all that sitting around waiting for it. Pull my trusty little pail out.
Yeah. Just drop everything in.
Dump that right on in there. I scrape that clean, whatever. Spray it, oil it down, pop the cover back on.
Done.
And we're done.
Done. So no babysitting.
Nah, dude.
I know how that goes.
I added under here. See this deal? That's the Bracero.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you get your coals right there, and you just
so I can attach that to the side, and I can burn wood and shovel coals over here if I decide I want to cook that way. So this is another great little unit. And I just added the spit to this one too, so I can attach on the side. It has a little spit. I can put, you know, whatever on and cook on it too.
Cook some lamb on there?
No, I ain't putting no. Nah. We ain't doing no lamb.
That's so funny. Alton is not the biggest lamb fan, and I've been trying to get him to like, come on, man, you gotta step to the. He's like, no.
I've done lamb a couple of times. It's okay. It's just not my favorite.
Not your thing. I get it.
I know I'm the only one. I know.
No, you're not. You're not the only one. I don't know. Maybe you being in Texas or you being in Texas for such a long time that y'all have so much beef and pork and other things like that, but not everybody eats that.
Dude, a lot of people here love lamb.
Oh.
I feel like I'm the only one. I really do.
Well,
me and Gene, we're like the only ones.
Really?
I've had Scott Fisher over at Happy to Meet You. He sent me a lamb rack from New Zealand.
Okay.
And he's like, man, it's fantastic flavor. It doesn't taste gamey. And he was spot on with it. And it was good, but it's just...
It was lamb. I think, what? I think it's mental, like, lamb. That's it. That just stops there.
It might be. But I will say this. Recently, I've been talking to the fellas from the podcast, Black Smoke Barbecue Podcast.
Okay. Been
talking to them about trying to do some lamb because T-Dub's Barbecue was doing lamb that he had got from Aldi.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And so I was like, well, maybe I'll give it another shot, man. We'll see. So I don't know. Maybe we might get some lamb and we might give it a shot.
Okay. Well, I'll have to give you a little, like a leg up.
Okay.
A leg up.
Whatever.
I'm gonna give you a shortcut.
Okay.
To make it good.
Hey, I'll take it.
All right.
I'll take it.
Look, we help each other out. What is this one?
So this one, man. Okay.
More build up.
This one is a block grill. Okay.
Okay.
This is fully customizable. You can configure it however you want. So I'll uncover this one so you can check it out. But this is a fairly new, I just got this grill, I think it was about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
I just cooked on it for the first time, like Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
So,
I feel like I need to add some dramatic, music or something to this.
So this is an Argentinian grill.
Yep. Does it have the not wrought iron, but yep. I saw this too. I saw something from this too. And you put your wood down in here and it burns up and I see there, the scoop. So I guess put the charcoal underneath here. So how do you
got a handle right here. Rotate it out and you can crank it up and down.
Oh, okay. Wow. So, and obviously you would be cooking with it up higher so you can move your coals over and it'd probably be a lot easier.
Absolutely.
Wow. And this goes up pretty high.
Yeah.
Dang.
So, and it's all about, getting your temperature.
Yeah.
That 8 to 10 seconds, whatever.
Yep.
Is a
and then it drips here. So does it catch?
Catches.
Okay, and then
right here.
it pops off.
And this can pop right off.
Wow.
So yeah.
That's dope. What's the name? Lou from Big Lou's Barbecue has something similar. Yeah. He has something similar, and always interesting seeing him use that thing. So
yeah, he has what's called the Nuke grill. This one is from Bosa.
Okay.
And this is what's called the Orion. Arryan.
Okay.
Orion, and it's a block grill. Now, basically, you got the cart.
Okay.
You could put the Bracero on this side and this on this side. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
If you don't need the cart and you've got an area that you can
like a place where you could have a built-in.
Yeah. You could actually just
put that right in.
Units, put them right in there.
Nice.
You can actually get multiple units.
Okay. Stack them and configure them differently.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this thing is real cool because you can do whatever. Basically, you build the cart.
Yep.
Very easy to put this together too.
Okay.
But it's 4 legs and the 2 shelves, obviously.
Yep.
But you can the screws underneath screw into here and screw into here. So you could unscrew them, lift this off, move it where you want.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
Nice.
So it's a pretty cool design. I think these are fairly new.
Okay.
And like I said, we just got this one in probably about 3 weeks ago.
Nice.
So really cool little cooker, man. And you know what? People ask me all the time. So people ask me all the time, what is this? You know, they see pictures of me having this grill and they're like, what is this thing right here?
Right.
And all this is a little tray.
Excuse me.
Put coals in here.
You can cook right on top.
And you can keep your meat here when you go to the table and keep it warm.
Oh, wow. Excuse me.
You got little cuts you want to take to the table. And y'all are sitting, you know, sitting out here eating. Okay. You can just put a few coals in here, whatever. Just put your meat on there.
It's a freaking warming box, like a serving box.
Exactly.
Wow. That is pretty cool.
So that's what that is. And then this guy here is just a plancha plate. So you can pop out one of these racks if you wanted to.
And replace it with a plancha plate.
And put the plancha plate in there. Obviously in any one you want.
Yeah.
So cool little design, man.
And it seems like it's pretty modular.
Exactly.
Excuse me, dying here.
And that's why they call it a block. A block grill is fully customizable. You can adjust it however you want to do it.
Wow.
So I think this is the 30-inch model.
Okay.
And I believe they have a 20-inch model. So this would be a 30-inch cooking area here.
Oh, plus
and this is 10-inch.
Okay.
So it's 40 total together.
Put this back down, so put it back the way you found it. Like I said, I'm gonna help you clean up everything after.
Dude, it's all good.
Wow.
So yeah, man. So this is one of my new toys that I've been kind of trying to play with a little bit. And
live fire.
Yeah, live fire. I cook on this one a lot. And like I said, I just cooked on this one.
So will you use what is this thing called again?
Versatility?
Yeah. So I know, but will you use that for other things, or because that one is like up and high and nice, or or do you just make your fire in this one, or just use coals that you get started?
No, I'll make the coals in here for this.
Okay.
Because again, this one has its own.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. It attaches on the side.
And it just depends on what I'm cooking. Like the other day, what did I put on here? I put some chicken. That's what it was. So I did chicken on the rack up here, which I didn't even use that because I basically just made a fire in here with logs.
All right.
Because you're using that residual heat from that to cook. And then I was like, well, while I got that on there, I had some short ribs. So I put some beef short ribs right here.
Okay.
Had my little crock pot.
Yeah.
Or I mean my little
Dutch oven,
pot. Put it over here, and I made a samweta. Samweta is basically a seasoned brine.
Okay.
Like they do in Argentina when they're cooking meats like that.
Yep. So they like mop
rosemary.
it.
So yeah, Jean's got fresh rosemary growing over there.
I see.
Cut some rosemary, tied it up, made it like a little brush.
Okay.
Dip it in that samweta and dab it on the chicken or the ribs or whatever you're cooking.
Bruh.
So yeah, man. So yeah, that's what we did.
All right, but wait.
Then we got the Grilla Grills. That's just the Silverback Alpha.
Okay.
Grill.
Is that an M18 or M118 or?
Yeah.
That's a little steak box down there.
Yeah, it is.
See, I even peeped the little one hiding in the corner.
Yeah, that's for my M grills.
M grills, yes.
So we got that, and then you got the Chud
box. So one of the bartenders at Deep Eddy. So I've been hanging out with Marcus at Deep Eddy all week long. One of the bartenders at Deep Eddy is Chud's best friend. He said he moved down here from Connecticut, and he's basically seen him build up his I won't say his business, but build up what he's doing now, like to be doing YouTube full time, from like making this in his backyard in his garage, and is now out there manufacturing pretty decent grills. So as soon as I walked through the door, I saw that and I'm like, dude, how do you like this thing? Again, this is another one that I would love to be able to be like, all right, let me take this home. So, but this is, and you said this is an older one.
Yeah, this is the OG Chud box.
Okay.
So this is like when he first started.
All right.
So we've been rocking with this one for quite a while. And now he's kind of changed up the way that they do it.
Okay.
Where it opens more from the front.
Okay. Oh, so it's like a, kind of like this, where it has a cover that comes down in the front a little bit more, almost?
Kind of more like the El Patron.
Oh, okay, this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Where the whole...
Yeah,
okay.
Whole front
so you can kind of get in there a little bit more versus having to reach down in there. Okay. Right. That makes sense.
But this thing works great, dude.
Yeah.
If you want to make some direct heat,
you grill
pork
something?
Steaks.
When you're grilling something?
Oh, yeah. You can grill. I mean, you can do anything you want on there. But you know, when you put ribs and chicken and you know whatever, it's a different flavor. You know, from smoking on a backline or whatever. This one gives you that grease is hitting those coals and gives you that charbroil flavor. It's fantastic for that, man. So this is a great little grill to be cooking on too.
Wow.
So yeah, man.
All right, I guess look, there's still more. There's still more. And you guys think I have a lot of cookers.
So this obviously is the Lone Star Grills pellet cooker.
Okay. How do you like this?
It's fantastic.
Really?
Yeah, this is the 36 inch. He makes the 36 and he makes a 42.
Yeah.
In this style. This is the 36. Love it to death. Mama uses it more.
Yeah, of course.
Because we got the pizza oven in here.
Oh, wow.
So Mama uses it quite a bit now.
Really?
You know, we had the Yoder.
Okay. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
And I had the pizza oven deal in the Yoder.
Okay.
He came out with this.
Really?
And it was a bigger pizza oven than the Yoder.
Okay.
It's not painted, so it doesn't peel or any of that stuff. And the grill, you know, runs fantastically.
Man.
So I found myself not really using the Yoder as much.
Okay.
And so one of our friends, he's getting into grilling, and I said, well, tell you what, man, if you want a really good, solid pellet cooker, here you go. So he ended up.
Are you kidding me?
Turn off the master. So
sorry.
He ended up buying my Yoder.
Okay.
And he loves it.
Okay.
And he's been sending me pictures all the time of stuff he's cooking on it.
That's what's up.
So, but yeah, man, this is the Lone Star Grills 36-inch pellet cooker. Fantastic. I run it pretty much exclusively with the Manchester barbecue pellets. If you don't know about Manchester barbecue pellets, you gotta check them out. I'll send you home with a couple of bags.
Okay.
Manchester barbecue pellets are fantastic.
Let me just tell you, it's so good to know people. I mean, this is why I come through here. Not aside from the barbecue fellowship and just the, you know, catching up with my man, because you know, I met Alton on YouTube, and then it's like, oh hey, I'm gonna surprise a bunch of folks that are coming to your house and be here, and it was so cool seeing, it's like reaching out and touching Alton, reaching out and touching Justin and Greg from Ballistic Barbecue.
CJ.
Oh man, dude, CJ and who else was here? Oh, Johnny from what is this?
Johnny Stewart.
No. Well, that Johnny too.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about View to a Grill?
Yeah, View to a Grill. I'm like, wow, because I'm like, I was sitting here with him as he's making like our breakfast tacos.
Yeah, he hooked it
up.
Dude, he hooked it up.
Dude, and I give him all credit and blame for us and our Topo Chico addiction. Yeah. Dude, when we were here, we had Topo Chico. We ordered all of the Topo Chico that we could from Amazon, and it was waiting for us when we got back home, like that Sunday or whatever. Like it was delivered that morning before we got off the plane to get back home.
See, I don't have that up there.
Not as much, not as readily available. It is getting more readily available.
Gotcha.
But no. Like I have to search high and wide. Like we were in the market a couple weeks or so ago, and she went up one aisle and I went up another. She went up the soda aisle and I went up an aisle where they had it like on a pallet, like getting ready to go out. And we both came together. Look, there's Topo Chico here at the market. I mean, we both came together like, so yeah. And I'm like, ooh, I find it is super duper expensive all the way up there because it's all the way up there. Yeah. So I haven't bought very much of it, but there's a Costco.
Stock up here.
Man, I got so much stuff to take home with me.
Yeah, you do. You might as well just go and get a trailer.
Bruh, so I've been BSing about putting because I have to do some extra wiring to put trailer lights on the ID4.
I got you.
And I have the parts and the components, but I'm like, I gotta drive my car into the garage where my electric tools are, and I can solder everything in to actually put it in nice and neat, as opposed to just like, I want it to last.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, if I'm going to do it, I got to do it right, which means I got to take the car into the garage and get it up on jack stands, get it, so I can be at the bumper to pull the wiring out and wire it properly. So I haven't done it yet.
Gotcha.
Though my trailer, officer, I thought that I had what I needed for the trailer lights, and I threw the trailer on it real fast, I trust me. I've been thinking about it. I had.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, I know I'll be back down here with a trailer.
Dude, because I tell you what, because if you had a trailer and you had the room, you'd be going with that and that.
Which one? Oh, that one?
Really?
Okay. Well. Damn it, man.
Dude, because I had some LSG cookers here, and we moved those.
Okay.
So I had the 1200 Black Series, or oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name. Black. I can't remember the name of it right now. Anyway, shipped it over to my buddy Brandon. Brandon lives locally.
Okay.
Brandon also is one of my co-podcasters.
Okay.
And so he's been cooking on that thing and loving it. One of my wife's friends, he wants to get into cooking, so I gifted him the.
So he got the cabinet, or you sold the cabinet? Because you had a Lone Star Grill cabinet.
Okay, so the LSG, that was it was a vertical offset.
Okay.
So that one, it actually had your firebox, and then you had the upright, right? But it also had the warming cabinet over top of it.
Okay.
So a coworker of mine that does catering and does barbecue comps ended up buying that.
Oh, okay.
So he bought that, and now and then he came back and he bought my. I don't know if you remember. Actually, I didn't have that then. I had a Lone Star Grill Santa Maria.
Yeah, no, you did. You just gotten it.
Okay.
When we got here, because CJ cooked the tri-tip on
That's right. So my coworker bought both of those pieces.
Wow.
So he has the vertical offset and he has the Santa Maria.
Nice to know people you can give your dump off and say, hey, this is what I
just, I had so many different grills coming in, man, and I'm like, dang it, I don't have room. So, and it worked out great for those guys because they got great cookers and didn't pay the full retail price for them. And so it worked out really great.
Heck yeah, dude. All right, so what's this one here?
So this is the El Patron, man. This is Lone Star Grills again. And this one is one of his newest models.
Okay.
And this is a hot box cooker.
Okay, so similar to the Chud's box.
Similar, but a little more versatile.
Okay.
So this guy, you see the big wheel on the side here. So what happens with this is you can raise your fire up and down if you choose.
Okay.
So you can build your fire on top of here.
Okay.
Or you can raise this up and make that a diffuser and then smoke stuff indirectly and put your fire down on the fire brick.
Wow.
I have the charcoal basket here that you can use for it, or you don't have to.
I have one of those. I have both. I have a big one and a small one. Yeah. So, but those are after a bunch of folks were telling me about the charcoal basket, the Lone Star Grill's charcoal basket. You gotta get this charcoal basket. Gotta get it. And I was like, all right. And I ordered the small one, and I got it and used it. And I was like, oh, okay, this works out. And then I ordered the big one, and I've used that one. I use that one in Bernadette because it helps to kind of keep everything a little, where it needs to be. But this is a lot of space.
Yeah, man.
And it's hard to show this on camera how big this is, but this goes pretty deep back in there.
That's got a lot of cooking area here.
I mean, you could fit a full catering pan or two in there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, probably two.
Two side by side easily. And then if you need to.
One up there, too.
But yeah, so this is that square bar.
Okay,
got here. And then I added this rack in.
Okay.
So one of the beautiful things about this is you can actually take your middle racks, set them to the side or put them out, whatever, and remove these here, and you got direct heat.
Oh, wow.
So you can actually hang ribs or whatever you want to do, hang chicken, turkey, whatever you want to do. You can do that. I don't have it out here right now, but you can see here. This is the mount for the rotisserie.
Nice.
So you can put a.
I thought I saw it on this side. I saw the port, and I was like, "Oh, that's like a probe port."
Which you could use it for that if you want.
But wow.
But yeah, so
there's no chimney. It's just
those. You got one on that side and one on this side. That's cool. How you exhaust out.
Yep.
Or
but wait. What is it?
You can close both of those. Have your direct heat in there.
Oh, is that a pizza oven? Pizza door, rather?
Yep. Pull these racks out. I got the pizza stone.
Okay.
In the
garage. So it's just a stone for this.
You got a stone that you go in there.
Wow.
And you can have that direct heat from underneath from your wood burning, and cook pizzas in here. So this thing is very versatile. That's why I said it's more versatile than what you have in the Chud box.
Yeah.
So, and no shade or not on the Chud box. I love that Chud box.
Yeah.
You know, and like Jeff and those guys on the podcast are like, so when you selling that Chud box, I'm like, dog, that Chud box ain't going anywhere.
Okay.
And he's like, yeah, but you got the El Patron. And?
Yeah, right.
Chud box ain't going anywhere. I love
like
that.
I have my left hand and my right hand,
exactly.
dog. Like I like them both.
So, yeah, this is great, man. For like I said, we can do pizzas in here. You can do cast iron chicken in here. You can do steak. I mean, whatever you want to do in here.
Sturdy.
Yeah, man.
That looks like quarter inch. It might be 8-inch quarter
and
inch.
here you can actually, if you want to use the door to control your air, or if you want to use the vent, you can. So this is awesome. And I'm just scratching the surface on this. You know, and I've only cooked
another one. See, that's another part of the problem with me. I don't have access to see these in person. I can only see them online, and it's not the best representation when I'm looking at it online. But I can look at this and I'm, you know, going through the same thing. Like, wow, I could do this or I could do that.
Exactly. This is this is an awesome cooker for somebody that wants to do different things. But don't have a lot of space. So you can literally grill on here. You can smoke on here. You can do rotisserie on here. You can do pizza ovens or make it a brick oven or a firewood a burning oven. Yeah. You can do that in here. I mean,
it's very versatile.
Whatever you want to do, man, you can do with this thing.
Man, and then the Pit Boss.
Yeah, so
Pit Boss pellet corner.
Know, let me move this out of the way. As you guys know, I am a ambassador for Pit Boss, and so these are a couple of the products. We got some more stuff coming, but these are a couple of the products that they got to me that I'm using. And so this is the Pro Series 1600. Okay. And then this is the new Competition Series Titan. Okay. And so that's what these guys are. Great little cookers. Awesome rollback lid.
Yo,
these are the Provoletta pans I was telling you about.
So I'm like pulling up and I'm like, wait a minute. Yo,
it's just a little
trippy.
Yeah.
Dude. Man, you know how much space that saves because the door doesn't flip up and back? I have to put my cookers off from my wall on the side of the house because of the fact. Wow. And you know, somebody who cooks and somebody who has lots of different cookers, that is the one thing, like, that saves a lot of space.
Exactly.
I mean, my mind is blown right now because that right there, that's worth its weight in gold.
Yeah, man. So this guy here is
like I said, racks in here for
1600, and it comes with 3 racks. I got the other 2. They put hooks on the back, so the racks are hanging back here.
Oh wow!
And these racks are adjustable, so you can customize them.
Really?
So literally, you have screws right here. You unscrew here, unscrew there. Those lift up, and you can pull out. These are 3 racks.
Oh, okay.
So you can pull racks out if you want to make them shorter.
Okay.
However you want to do it.
Wow. That is a lot of customization in there.
Exactly.
That is fantastic.
And then this one has the flame broiler technology.
That's here where you can slide right over the pot. How does that work out if you have like a steak or something that's dripping down in there? Does it affect
it's just like on a Weber kettle if you over coals.
So it doesn't mess up the pot or anything like that?
No.
I always wondered.
It just basically incinerates that grease.
I've always wondered. So that's where, can you slide it back in?
So there's fully closed and fully open.
Nice. Wow.
So, and it's a little dirty right now
because you use
literally I just seasoned these up yesterday.
Okay.
So you know, most people do the cast iron in the oven. Yeah. And we do too, but I think it was a couple of weeks ago. I just bought some new cast iron and I had seasoned it in there, and Mama was upstairs working. And she was like, you know what? I should have had you do that outside. And I was like, damn, why didn't I think of that? So I put them out here, which is funny because the cages, the bird cages or chicken cages I was telling you about for that, I had resanded those down and re-oiled them. Okay. And I actually put them on this one. Okay. And re-seasoned it. Okay. So I was like, yeah, let me put these over here. So these are, like I said, the Provoletta cast iron pans that go with that. So 2 of them go to that one and 1 goes to the other one. Okay. So that's what those are. But yeah, this is the Titan, and this one, which is a unique. I like that they put a shelf, cabinet here.
Okay.
So this is all cabinet space. Your grease bucket is actually underneath in there.
Okay.
So it's not exposed. So if you got animals and stuff,
oh
you
yeah,
can't get to
yep,
it.
yep.
So and then you can store stuff down there. So really cool little area, man. One of the cool things about this thing, I don't really use it right now, but you can actually put this divider
dual
here
pellets.
Exactly.
What? Oh, so you can have like apple and cherry.
Exactly.
Wow.
And you can adjust by how far you adjust this.
Okay.
For how much you want it to blend those pellets together.
That's pretty dope.
So I have in here just all one pellet.
Okay.
So I haven't really been using this for that capacity, but you have the ability to do that.
Man, all right. It's those little things that people who know and cook like that door is. I'm still tripping on that door. Because that is fantastic.
Another thing that's really cool about this in the software is you have P setting modes. Have you heard of that yet? So you can adjust the smoke. Okay,
yeah, I think I have seen people like put extra smoke or high smoke or heavy smoke or.
So that one's kind of in this and what it does is it incorporates stall times of when the fan's running.
Yep.
So it can go a little bit longer in the rest mode.
If you're unaware, and this is one of the things that I find with my pellet cooker, when I have it on a lower setting, the fan is blowing less, and that blowing less is going to blow the smoke out of the cook chamber slower, which will leave the smoke in the cook chamber, giving you extra smoke flare. But if I turn it up high, the fan is blowing to get the heat up, and you don't have that same smoke flavor. So that is pretty dope, where it pauses the fan to let the smoke sit in there.
A little extra time.
Wow.
And what it does is it creates more temperature swings.
Okay, of course.
You know, so if you are in your PID mode, where it's constantly checking, and adjusting, you're burning more. So you're not creating as much smoke. Okay. But when you have that ability to go and, jack that setting up where it's giving you more swings on a pellet cooker, it produces more smoke.
Flavor, yeah.
So that's how they do that. So you have P1 to P7. Okay. On this, P7 gives you the most amount of smoke you're gonna get. Okay. So it works out pretty well.
All right, and this one, this last one is
So this is the 1600. Very similar in size to this one. Okay. This one doesn't have the rollback lid,
but it flips like.
But
even still, that's space saving too. Exactly. Because it is not much wider than the footprint of the back of the cooker, so I can move it back. You know how much extra room that would be on the side of my house?
Yes, sir.
It's just, 4 to 6 inches further back is just. Yep. Wow.
So in this one, I do have the other racks. I have them hanging on the back as well.
Yep. So and it's a built-in rack holder.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. This one actually has like a hook like this.
Tray.
Where this one has two studs that that you screw in the back and hang your racks on.
Dude, this is awesome.
And then the same thing, you got the flame broiler technology. Okay. So yeah, both of these have where you can dump your fire pots from underneath. Okay. So you don't have to take it apart to do that. This one you have where you can hang. If you want to hang sausage, you can do that here too. Nice. So one thing I like about this one is it actually has on the racks. It's got a handle
to help you pick it up,
and it locks in place. So you can pull the racks out and they lock. So you have to like lift them up to pull them out. Okay. Whereas this one, no. This one, if you start pulling this, it's gonna keep going. So
especially when it's heavy with something, you're like, oh man, I only got one hand.
Yeah, man. Yep.
Those are nice.
So,
and
this is the Pro Series 1600. That's the Titan.
And then there's one more. Yeah. This is just a griddle. It looks like.
Yeah. So this is the 5-burner ultimate griddle.
Okay.
This is the one that the cook surface is not steel. It's actually coated.
Like nonstick.
So yeah.
Okay.
So this one, you didn't got to do all that
seasoning
oiling and all that.
That's one of the problems. I feel like every time I use my tabletop griddle, my Blackstone, I have to like re-season it. Yeah. Because I don't have mine didn't come with a lid or a cover or anything. And like I'll put some aluminum foil over it to kind of help. Yeah. But there's still moisture. I live in a humid area. So it's just moisture, and it's like, I'll get rust in the corners. And like, all right, before I start, I got to scrub the whole thing off and or take it in the house and like scrub it all the way down, and I'm scrubbing it all the way down, which takes all of the coating I have on there, and then I got to start from scratch every time almost.
Well,
that I use
you didn't have
it.
any of that with this. This is a ceramic coating.
Nice.
So, I mean, sweet little grill, man.
And then
so this is the 5 burner. The 4 burners and lower, actually, they clamp to the base, and you can unclamp it and take it. So if you go out to the beach or whatever, you can take it with you.
And what is this one on the top? Is that just like?
So this is
boy,
this is new stuff. So I'm actually doing some content for this manufacturer. In fact, I'm gonna be wrapping it up today.
Okay.
But this is the new Exit Fire and Go. Okay. So this is a portable pellet cooker that is battery operated.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
So, and I'll show you off camera.
All right.
If you, I mean, I could show you.
No.
There's some videos out on it.
No. We gotta leave something for them to go to their channel. So but look, I'm gonna sit and fellowship with Alton for a little bit longer before I get, because I have other things I have to do. I got some errands to run for Marcus while. This is why I came all the way up here. But I just want to thank you for taking the time to show me around. You know,
anytime, bro.
And I have to come back down here, and we'll have to sit and we'll cook on these.
Yes, sir.
So,
yes, sir.
Boy, every time I think, I'm like, oh man, you know, I got some good. No, we gotta. I have things to like work towards. So just when I think I'm there, he keeps raising the bar, which is good. You know, we gotta push each other, right? So, but thank you. Obviously, I'm gonna put links, but you can tell them about where to see your channel. Yeah. Tell them about your podcast and anything else you have going on.
Yeah, man, come on over and check me out. Dawgfatha's BBQ, DAWGFATHASBBQ. All of the different social medias, but especially YouTube. And check us out, our podcast, Black Smoke Barbecue Podcast. All right? Come check us out. We profile a lot of content creators, food truck operators, vendors, all of that type of stuff. We have them on the channel. We talk with them, chop it up, put out their information, so people that don't know about them start to know about them. So come on over and check us out, and you can check out the podcast on YouTube, or you can check us out on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you get your podcasts. Come check us out.
I know I have to check it out too, because I don't do very many podcasts, but if I can set it up and watch a video and of that, I'll probably listen to it, or I'll pay attention a little more. So,
and we need to get you on the podcast. We've been talking about it, but we need to do it.
We'll have to see. I'm shy. All right. Well, look. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you stayed through this entire 47-minute video, my goodness gracious. So yes, my arm is getting tired. You know what? Last time I was with you, we went to Louis Mueller's, and I have like an hour-long footage of me filming there. So I guess it's just you. We just long form content at its finest.
We had a blast over there though.
We did. Yeah. I wish I could get up there and go, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit that one in this trip.
Yeah, I hear you.
Anyway, all right. Look, I'm tired of saying goodbye. Deuces again. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.